What's up? They brought the Pelican over from the game Halo into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's see how to start this thing up, fly like a pro, and learn all the systems on board. Let's get started. Alright, first we'll set the parking brake, make sure it's on. Make sure the throttle is at idle or 0%. And we're going to turn on all the fuel valves. Next, we're going to go up to the top here and turn on the beacon lights. That'll let the ground crew outside know that we're getting ready to start up the engine. Got the battery on. Communicating also to them. Next, let's go ahead and fire up the engines. 1, 2, and engine 3 and 4. Turn on the avionics. And on the center screen here, we're going to go and turn on the engine page and monitor the engine startups. Looks like they're all starting up good. Once we get them close to 20% full startup, we'll go ahead and turn the generators on. There's the main alternator, and between where we started up the engines, turn both of those generators on. Now we can turn on all our lights, the nav, taxi lights, and the strobe lights. We already have our beacon on. And there we go. That's for our startup. Next we'll go into liftoff in a hover mode. Alright, let's prepare for liftoff. Check our engines, running fully functional, running at 20% idle, and we'll slowly adjust our power, bring it up into the levels here, and we'll get a closer view here. See the green arrow? Into that green area, we'll keep adjusting our power until we get into the green area there. Once we do, in the middle, you can see we went into anti-gravity mode, and we're going to lift it off from the ground and keep continually adjusting and adding more power. That gives us a little more lift, and then take our power down a little bit to about 72%. indicated by the engines over there. And then we can taxi out. Let's go out and take a look at the different modes. So we can look at our screen here in all kinds of different weather conditions. And camera views, radar mode, and our sync mode. Let's go check it out. Let's take a look at our display screen here. Go into map radar view and look at terrain mode. See, we're kind of in the desert here, so there's not a lot of terrain in this area here. It's little mountains, and then go into see our waypoints. If you're gonna put in a flight path, you could see your line where you're headed to, and then I'm not sure how you'd use TFC mode in this aircraft, but then we'll go over and I'll show you how we can adjust. Take a look at the range. So if we go into map range view, we can adjust it out to 10 miles, 5 miles, go down to 1 mile, and all the way back out. I believe it goes all the way up to 160 miles. Here, I'm going to go into camera mode, and here we can adjust the angle of the camera so you can see the runway down below us there. This works really good in bad weather. You can see right through the bad weather. You can help you guide you into landing, see the terrain and stuff below you. It's also infrared, kind of combined. Now we can adjust the camera angle. There's more forward looking, like 16 degrees, and then down to 20 some degrees, and then all the way down to looking straight down, straight below us at a full 90 degrees. So it's really nice to have that camera view. I like to have it around somewhere close to 20 degrees. Gives me a good ground view plus a little bit of look ahead onto the horizon. So let's go in now and test the weather view in the radar map. Put on some lightning and some precipitation, and then we'll adjust the camera range, the map range I should say. And you see as we adjust it out to 40 miles, there's lots of thunderheads around us. So we could now fly through an area and avoid some bad clouds and bad weather situations if needed. So it's pretty cool how they built this. Pretty cool. They did a good job in giving all these different features you can use, different modes to fly with. Alright, you've got this. Now, turn on the music player on the dashboard on the left hand side and have fun. See you in the next video. Oh, stick around a little bit longer. I got some special effects for you in the next section, which is the troop deployment. Take care, guys.